second day action, first round games. It's Mid-America Nazarene against Azusa Pacific. Lee Fleissig here with you, along with Drew Molitaris, the UMKC assistant basketball coach, director of basketball operations. And Coach, I can't wait for this one. Mid-America Nazarene with maybe the best player in the country. Danny Hawkins, 6'7" senior out of Platte County. First team All-American last year, leads the country in rebounding against Azusa Pacific. A team that has gone back-to-back 20 wins. They've won 7 straight, their 14th straight appearance in this tournament, the second longest active streak going. Against Rocky Lamar and his Pioneers, the legendary coach at Mid-America.
Should be a great game, great crowd on hand here. Speaking with Coach Leslie before the game, very concerned about playing the hometown team here, especially with 2 posts like Hawkins and Kilgers.
Take a look at the bracket actions from today. Oklahoma Baptist, the number 2 seed, made it through past life. Westminster, number 6, is into the second round along with Cumberland's. Columbia, another of the local schools, with a nice run already into the second round. And 3rd seed Union on to the second round as well. Of course, William Jewell pulled off the upset of the tournament, knocking off the number 1 seed last night. Let's see what Mid-America Nazarene can do. Pioneers, one of the heart of America as well. At conference 2-0 in this tournament. And a lot of blue in the stands.
There are. There's no bias with this crowd.
You know right away where you stand. Azusa Pacific out of California. Sent a pretty good running back Kansas City's way. Christian Okoye played fullback there. He's also a great track athlete at Azusa Pacific. Located just outside of LA, about 25 miles.
These teams fairly familiar with each other. They played last year out in California, and Coach Leslie of Azusa Pacific mentioned that he thought Mid-America brought more fans to that game than they had in their own backyard. So he knew it was going to be a lot of red and blue and black in the crowd today.
Cal Kibbers controls things for Mid-America Nazarene in the blue and black. Will be the visiting team against Azusa Pacific in the white. Austin Boots inside to Kibbers.
Nice move.
He scores right away, the 6'9" senior. Gives the Pioneers the early lead.
No secret in what Coach Rocky Lamar and his Pioneers want to do. Get the ball inside.
The Pioneers right away with a steal. Ahead to Kibbers. He's going to hold it up. Boots wants a 3 in. Mid-America with a nice start. 5-0 right off the bat against Azusa Pacific.
Coach Leslie knew they were going to have their hands full here. Good start by the Pioneers.
Try to work it inside a little bit to Burgess. Taken away once again by the Pioneers. Ahead quickly. Brenton Bell. Boots, Kibbers, and Danny Hawkins pulls up the jumper. A little bit strong. Azusa away with it. Mike Fessy. Marshall Johnson for 3. Good intensity by both teams early on. This game has a good energy to it, a good feel right away.
It does. Both teams have nice post play, solid guard play, all the ingredients of good tournament basketball.
Danny Hawkins out of Brenton Bell. Austin Boots.
Cougars doing a nice job of fronting the post.
5 on the shot clock. As Brenton Bell forces the 3, won't go. Azusa will take over.
Great defense there by the Cougars.
Coach Rocky Lamar, the NAIA Coach of the Year last year, averaged 28 wins a season over the last 11 years. 23 years in Mid-America Nazarene. 1976 graduate. Still holds the free throw percentage record there at the school, Coach.
Yeah, he's challenging his guys to horse. They're not playing them.
At least from the line, right?
No
Cougars
thanks, Coach.
Off the line, won't go. And Brenton Bell away quickly to Kibbers. Nice run.
Big fella getting out and running.
Cal Kibbers, senior, conference player of the week this year, first team all conference. Played some basketball. Long three, you bet. Marshall Johnson.
It's his second one there of the game.
Vince Tompkins in the game now for the Pioneers. Kibbers to Hawkins. Back to Kibbers. He can shoot it. You bet. Swish.
2 points for Cal Kibbers.
That's why Coach Leslie thought that was such a tough matchup. You go inside, in, out.
Dave Burgess with the miss. Tompkins up high with the rebound, and he's fouled.
If anybody recognizes the name Burgess, he's got an older brother that used to play for Duke a couple years ago. Very similar in the face.
Checking in for the Cougars, number 20, Zane Mail. And in for the Pioneers, number 30, Ben Swinger.
All right, so it's Vince Tompkins with the basketball. A little help from Ben Swinger. Kibbers.
Trying to get Hawkins down low.
Working just back to the basket. Kicks it back out. Danny Hawkins. It's one-on-one. Pulls up the jumper. It's going to be short.
No, that's not his forte right there. Coach Lamar wants him on the block, using that big body to score.
Marshall Johnson is blocked, but they're going to say Kibbers got a piece of him. Cal Kibbers with the foul. And Marshall Johnson, freshman's going to go to the line.
He's been very impressive so far. Hit 2 3-pointers. Right there, the defense came out on him. He was able to beat his man off the dribble and get to the free throw line. Got to respect that 3. He's already made 2. Kibbers came out. Johnson able to get to the rack.
All right, so Marshall Johnson's the line.
Checks in for Azusa Pacific.
70% shooter. That's good. Mid-America still by 1 in the dark jerseys. Azusa Pacific in the white. Live from Municipal Auditorium here on Metro Sports. Glad you're with us. Ought to be a good one. Vince Tompkins. Out of Ben Swinger. Lost to Kibbers. And Austin Boots. Looks to drive. We've got a foul down low. Marshall Johnson holding up his hand. And we had a push.
Foul on the Cougars, number 21, Marshall Johnson. His first personal, second team foul.
So the Pioneers will inbound under their own basket. Tompkins. Boots with the miss. Cougars with the rebound.
Good look coming out of the out of bounds.
Marshall Johnson. Zane Mail. Driving. Dishing. A little too strong. The Pioneers will take over. The 1-point lead just underway here in the first half.
Good pace to the game so far.
Vince Tompkins, the junior. Cal Kibbers. Now to Hawkins. Working his way back into the basket. Fade away. Off the rim won't go. And here come the Cougar. Zane Mail. Drive. Forced it up, and Hawkins with the rebound. Head to Kibbers, who drives. Called for the offensive foul.
It's a huge call there. That's Kibbers' second.
Mike Meza stepping in to take the charge.
On the Pioneers, number 13, Cal Kibbers. His second personal foul.
He's going to take a seat now. Andrew Crowdy comes in. We're moving a little bit there, Coach.
I don't think Coach Lamar's got some beef there.
Mike Fessy. Over to Mike Meza. Meza has it blocked. Battle for it underneath. Danny Hawkins got the rebound. Head to Vince Tompkins. part of the 1-2 punch, is on the bench for the Pioneers, with Kibbers picking up his second foul early in this game.
I think you got to look to get Hawkins on the block here. He's got the size advantage.
Shot clock now down under 10. Tompkins, behind the back to Danny Hawkins. Off the glass, nice play. Vince Tompkins with the pass, Hawkins with the finish.
Danny Hawkins.
Fessy, Dominique Johnson, McDanielian.
Good D by the Pioneers there.
One shot and out. Ben Swinger clears it. Austin Boots. Hawkins, the free throw line, backs in. Now to Tompkins. And ball for the walk. How about the pass, coach, from Tompkins to Hawkins?
Coaches don't always like the fancy, but sometimes going behind the back is the only way to get it there. Beautiful pass there. Hawkins with the nice hands.
Azusa Pacific, a 30-second timeout.
The reverse lay-in. Fergus was there with the defense, and
great use. Use the dribble, protect himself, go underneath, use the other side of the glass, shield the defender from the block.
This NAIA tournament will be televised wall-to-wall here on Metro Sports. All first, second, and quarterfinal games brought to you commercial-free by Time Warner Cable's Roadrunner Turbo. The commercial-free coverage should make each game about 22 minutes faster, just like Roadrunner Turbo with Power Boost. Extra burst of download speed up to 22 megs. Thank you, Roadrunner Turbo. Mid-America Nazarene with a 3-point lead. Taking on Azusa Pacific. Out of California. Mike Fessy, Dominique Johnson, Azusa in white, American Nazarene in the dark jerseys. Nice wraparound move by Braden Bell. Now Austin Boots sets it up. Bretton Bell.
See who the Pioneers are going to look to for offense with both Hawkins and Kibbers out of the lineup.
Ben Swinger. Andrew Crotty. Brenton Bell. Pump fake. Austin Boots wants the three. Off the rim. Rebound by Braden Bell. Fessy with the drive. Won't go. Put away by Crotty to Swinger. Nice duck-in move and gets the roll.
Pioneers have done a great job of corralling the rebound on the defensive end and then quick outlets. They've scored a couple times here in transition before the Cougars have had a chance to set their defense.
Dominique Johnson gives it up. Mike Meza. It's Mike Danelian with a three-pointer. Danelian, the junior, averaging 8 points a game. We're tied at 13. Andrew Crotty. Swinger wants the jumper. Hard off the back. And Azusa Pacific with the rebound. Mike Fessy.
Coach Leslie spoke before the game, talked about the switching defense of the Pioneers.
Braden Bell working hard, all 6'9" of them. Coach Rocky Lamar buying some minutes here with two of his stars on the bench. Still a tie ball game. He's got to be happy that he was able to get the Kibbers out of the game, although it looks like he's going to come back in there along with Danny Hawkins.
Really was, and coaches have different strategies here about sometimes guys pick up 2 fouls in the first half, they'll automatically sit them for the rest of the half. But like you said, it looked like Kibbers going to come back in the game here.
Cal Kibbers and Danny Hawkins check back in.
Marshall Johnson and Kimberly Williams.
Braden Bell, who shoots just 52% from the line. Oh, another one. That's good. Austin Boots. Bell thought about three, Down low. They go to Danny Hawkins. Fall away. Got it.
That's where he can be effective right there. That's the first time they've gotten him the ball in the scoring area, and he delivers.
So Mid-America down 1. Or excuse me, tie ball game now. 15 all. Marshall Johnson taken away. Now ahead to Crotty, but it's stolen. Mike Tefesi with the drive. Still battling. Pioneers have got it. Ahead to Hawkins. Nice move, and the lay-in will count.
Look at the big fella. Really impressive. The Pioneers, both big fellas, Kibbers and Hawkins, have the ability to run the floor and finish in traffic.
Foul call on number 15, Dominic Johnson. His first personal, third team foul.
Hawkins was working a little bit further away from the basket early on. You talked about him getting more into his home zone there, and it looks like he's found it.
He really is. Here he is getting out on the break. Reward the big fella. You see him out there running.
6'7" senior. Looking pretty good. Throw is off the mark.
You see last time down, the Cougars isolated Johnson to go at Kibbers, who has 2 fouls. We'll see if they do that again.
Going to their big man. Burgess taken away. Bryce Carr with a steal. Coming our way. Good hands. The Pioneers will control. Vince Tompkins back in.
Roberts comes in for the Cougars.
Brenton Bell.
And Austin
Took a seat.
Boots back in for Mid-American National.
Austin Boots, the senior, in the game as well. Tompkins to inbound.
Good start for both teams here, both playing to their strength. Kibbers and Hawkins have been as advertised here so far for the Pioneers.
Down to Danny Hawkins. Crotty to Tompkins. To Kibbers. Under 10 on the shot clock. Fall away is good. Kibbers off to a fine start. First team all-conference player. I'm impressed by his shooting. The 6'9" senior's got a nice touch.
Hand in the face did not matter that time.
So Azusa finding himself down by 4. Until Burgess gets the basket. Cut it to 2.
Great matchup here with 2 old school big men going at it.
Knocked away by Burgess. And Azusa's got Marshall Johnson. America still in the man-to-man. Ashton Roberts will pull it out. Dominic Johnson short. The Pioneers want to run. Head to Kibbers. Kibbers off the glass. He's 5 for 5 to start the night.
He's hit some tough shots too. Running full speed. Jump stop going straight up. Using the glass. Very impressive.
Marshall Johnson in and out. And a strong rebound by Andrew Crotty. Vince Tompkins in the lane. Hands it off to Boots. Now back to Tompkins for the jumper. In and around and good.
2 points.
Vince Tompkins, the junior, gets the bucket. Mid-America's got a 6-point lead.
Coach Lamar's got to be pleased with the start his guys have gotten off to, playing solid defense, limiting the Cougars to 1 shot, and then getting out and running.
Join the Danny Hawkins fan club, the Cal Kibbers. See Vince Tompkins in there too, I think.
Big men on campus, I should say. Those guys have been around a while. It certainly helps. We talked about it in the previous broadcast, how coaches love to have seniors, especially come tournament time, and Kibbers and Hawkins have been pretty good so far.
two seniors. Hawkins averaging 21 points a game, over 2,000 points in his great career at Mid-America. Set a first-team All-American last season. Kibbers, former conference player of the week this year, first-team All-Conference. Pretty good 1-2 punch when he can go 6'9", 6'7". And there's somebody like Kibbers who can shoot the outside shot as well.
He's a handful because not only can he play down in the low post, but as we've seen here, he's been able to get out and run on the break.
Both the big guys can.
Some great transition passing too for Mid-America too. They've been some long outlet passes which led to some easy buckets here.
Ashton Roberts picked up at half court by Vince Tompkins. David Stafford in the game for Azusa. Ashton Roberts wants the three, got it. First that Mid-America lead in half, 23-20.
See Coach Lamar roll his eyes over there. You can tell by the way Tompkins was defending him. The scouting report, they're going to let him have that shot. So if he continues to knock it down, Pioneers might have to switch up their strategy.
Brenton Bell. Andrew Crotty. Down low to Tompkins. Nice passing by Danny Hawkins.
The points for Vince Tompkins.
You know all about those scouting reports, don't you, Coach?
Oh yeah. Plenty of late nights.
Yeah, you watched some tape, haven't you?
Typing them.
Marley Williams over to David Stafford. Burgess thought about it. Danilian will take it. Rebound, Hawkins. Head to Kibbers. He's going to stop and pop. This is for the first time tonight.
Pretty good transition there by the Pioneers. It's just weird to see one of the post players leading the break, but a great decision there. Got a good shot.
And force it inside. Burgess off the glass and good.
That's a nice move right there.
Mid-America back quickly. Brenton Bell. Hawkins. So back out. Bell. Feeding Kibbers. Out of bounds, and that looks like Azusa's going to have it. Seeing two very fundamentally sound teams, aren't we?
They are. Both teams well coached. You can tell these kids are well prepared. Both teams knew what they were facing coming into the game.
David Stafford, they go inside. Burgess spinning, whirling. Excuse me, that's Braden Bell. Another big man. Rocky Lamar wants to travel. We've got a conference, and we've got a foul on Danny Hawkins.
Danny Hawkins. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Braden Bell was muscling up there in the lane. 6'9" and going against 6'7". Pretty good matchup. Braden Bell's a load to hold on down there. Fall away jumper, he's got it. Nice touch by the 6'9" junior.
It was. I think Coach Lamar will give him those fadeaways, but he was able to convert there.
Bell off the glass, won't go. And a rebound by Azusa Pacific, Mike Confessi. Over to Caleb Burgess, won't go. Kibbers with a rebound. Austin Boots to Brenton Bell, trying to work it inside. Austin Boots has it poked away. And Confessi takes it back for Azusa Pacific.
Quick hands there by the Cougars.
Three-pointer is good. Caleb Burgess. Azusa Pacific making a nice little run here. Boots.
I think if you're the Pioneers here, you want to go back inside, give Kibbers or Hawkins a touch.
There's Hawkins. Backing in. Feeds it back out to Boots for three, in and out.
It's good basketball there. Go inside out. Boots a solid three-point shooter. He's going to knock down that one most of the time.
Fessy out of David Stafford to Danelian. Drives the lane and the basket will count.
I don't know if they got Kibbers there. That's huge if they did.
Okay, Brenton Bell. It looked like Kibbers was in the area. You're right. Another look at it, Coach.
Azusa Pacific here. Nice job isolating on Kibbers. They know he's got the 2 fouls. Taking him off the dribble and he can't contest.
Danelian completes a nice three-point play. And Azusa by 5. Cal Kibbers with the 2 fouls. Over to Vince Tompkins. Back to Kibbers. He can shoot it. Knocks it down.
He is feeling it.
6'9", senior. Can go outside on you. Fessy for Azusa to Caleb Burgess. Drive off the glass won't go by Dominique Johnson. And here comes Vince Tompkins. Tompkins all the way with the feed down low. Bell had a block, but the Pioneers will hang on to it.
Andrew Crotty back in the game for the Pioneers.
Crotty comes in. Kibbers will take a seat. Able to get Kibbers maybe through this first half with just 2 fouls would be big.
That's huge. That's huge. He picked up 2 quick ones around the 16-minute mark. I think Coach Lamar would be more than happy to have him go into the locker room with only 2.
Down low to Danny Hawkins. Backing in. Braden Bell with a tough block, but he's called for the foul.
Hawkins, that's where he can be so effective. You get the big body down there on the block.
How about the 2 big bodies going at it? This is going to be a good matchup tonight.
That really is. You see there, wave away the offense. Use his body up and under.
Got him on the hand.
Classic old school move.
Braden Bell goes 6'9". Danny Hawkins 6'7". Hawkins knocks down the free throw.
Hawkins had a great career here at Mid-America Nazarene.
One of the best ever to wear the uniform, that's for sure. First team All-American last year. In and out. Azusa. Dominique Johnson with the rebound. Mid-America Nazarene in the dark jerseys, down 2 to Azusa Pacific in the white. Mike Fessy looking inside. Hawkins poked that one away. The Pioneers have got it. Ahead to Hawkins. Tompkins and Hawkins working a little drill. Hawkins can't quite hang on. Had the fast break. Not often you see the 6'7" guy running the break with the guard, but
it's been impressive.
They had it working.
Maybe one too many pass here.
Now Souza with the ball, 3-minute mark. Nice block down low. Pioneers with a good defense again. Tompkins hands off to Hawkins. Nice pass down low by Danny Hawkins. And Ben Swinger with the finish. Hawkins can do it all. Leads the country in rebounding. Scores 21 points a game. The big man can throw it too. He can pass it.
He really can. These guys, talking to Coach Leslie of Azusa Pacific beforehand, I thought he was giving me the old Lou Holtz, because all he would talk about, man, these guys are a handful. I don't think we can. I don't know if we got a tough draw, you know, playing at home, but these guys are as advertised.
Nice pass, Danny Hawkins. Sees the defense. And Ben Swinger, the junior, with a finish. Tie the ball game at 30. Here at Municipal Auditorium, second day, still first round action. American Nazarene trying to become the 3rd team from the heart of America to advance into the second round. Good showing by the conference.
They really have. They've got to be pleased. Not only have they brought great crowds to the game, but their teams have performed.
Larry Holly said after the game last night, he said, heck, we wanted to go Division I 10 years ago. All the football coaches apparently wanted to stay Division II, but basketball, we were unanimous. We want to play Division I. In the big time now, Vince Tompkins. There's that fast break drill, but can't finish. Might have stepped on the line, but Professy ahead. That shot is blocked by Tompkins. Down low, Burgess able to corral it and finish. Pioneers ahead quickly. Danny Hawkins to Swinger. Now Boots back to Hawkins. Slows it down. Tipped away by the Cougars. We've got basketball all over the country. Of course, the Kansas Jayhawks in Minneapolis. Missouri Tigers in Boise. First and second round action going on at the Sprint Center. Our Aaron Jackson will have complete coverage coming up at halftime. We'll keep you updated. Complete coverage on Missouri and Kansas. Eric Ashel with the Jayhawks. Kenitra Pulliams with the Tigers. Aaron here at home. Dave Stewart in Arizona with the Royals. Boots. Down low. Kibbers. Can't get it to go as the shot clock winds down. And Azusa Pacific extends that lead to 4.
Nice move by Marshall Johnson here. Azusa Pacific's got to be pleased up 4 with their big gun. Dominic Johnson averaging close to 18 a game, yet to score here in the first half.
Kibbers back in the ball game. Feeds it. Brenton Bell. Boots looking for Hawkins. Double teamed. Backs in. Waits. Reverse lane won't go. Azusa Pacific with a 4-point lead. A chance to extend before the half.
Well played half by both teams here.
Tipped away. Nope. Gonna say off Azusa Pacific. Brenton Bell with the pressure. And the Pioneers with a chance to cut in that lead.
Cougars have to be careful. Pioneers with that switching defense, getting the passing lanes.
Austin Boots to Brenton Bell, who has it taken away. Mike Professy. Brenton Bell was hanging on. Professy was breaking away. Good quickness on both teams. Good defense from both teams.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Exactly what you'd expect. A team that went 19-1 in the conference. 11 straight national tournaments now for Mid-America Nazarene. 20 wins in each of the last 16 seasons. Good basketball program. Azusa, 3-second difference on the shot clock. They'll hold it as long as they can. Marley Williams.
Marshall Johnson's been key for the Cougars here in the first half. It's matched up with Kibbers here.
Surprised they didn't go at Kibbers one more time here before the half for those 2 personal fouls. No need to, though. Nice drive by Mike Professy. Score. Tompkins can try and get something before the half. Nice pump fake. Nice car. Does not go. And Azusa Pacific heads into the locker room with a 6-point lead over Mid-America Nazarene. Good basketball game. It's going to be a fine second half. The Pioneers out of the heart of America against Azusa Pacific. Aaron Jackson updates us on the action from the Sprint Center. We're back with the second half right after this on Metro Sports.
Now, how does your team maintain and regain and maintain that lead in the second?
We got to do a much better job of guarding inside, and of course we got to get the ball inside a little bit more. We got to continue to run. hopefully we'll get on the boards a little bit better in the second half.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks, Coach.
At 1-800-CAR-RENT. Nearly 60,000 people every week. This year on Saturday in the tournament, on March 21st, you can bring a non-perishable donation of food and receive $1 off admission to Saturday's sessions, up to a maximum of $5 off ticket price. So don't forget to support harvesters and to come to this tournament this
Welcome back to Municipal Auditorium. Ready for the second half between Mid-America Nazarene and Azusa Pacific. Lee Fleisig, Drew Molitoris with you, the assistant coach at UMKC. And coach, the stats look pretty even. So you look at that three-point percentage.
They really do. Cougars have ability to shoot the ball from long range, and Marshall Johnson's put together a solid first half here with 10 points.
Cal Kibbers, Mid-America with 12 points, picked up 2 fouls. Pioneers down 6 as we begin play in the second half. Azusa Pacific in the white, Mid-America Nazarene in the dark jerseys. Dominique Johnson. Brenton Bell. Good start right off the bat by the Cougars.
That's good news. Their leading scorer here coming in the ball game, averaging close to 18 a game. That's his first 3.
Brenton Bell for Cal Kibbers. A little bit short. Rebound, Azusa Pacific. Marshall Johnson off the mark.
Great box out there by Hawkins.
A little too quick for Brenton Bell. Turnover for Mid-America. And Azusa Pacific will pick it up. Should be a good second half. Well played first half. Azusa led by 6 at the intermission. Out by 9. It's run away in the second half. Hawkins with a nice block.
Till the Cougars trying to get Dominique Johnson going here.
Steal. Nice steal right back. Pioneers still trying to corral it. Azusa hangs on to the ball. They'll set their offense. It's Mike Lefesse. Looking inside. Double pump fake. Marshall Johnson.
Basket by Marshall Johnson.
It's been super impressive this far. 12 points, only averaging 8 on the year.
Find Danny Hawkins. A little short off the mark. Rebound by Kibbers. Hard to the glass. And will go. Lefesse for Azusa. Ahead. Marshall Johnson was fouled. Drew, we heard Rocky Lamar as he was going off at halftime saying they wanted to work the ball inside a little bit more and needed to defend a little better inside.
I think so here. Look for them to get Hawkins. He's been successful in the first half when he got the ball on the block, had time to work. Able to use his nice footwork. Body against Burgess and the rest of the big fellas for the Cougars.
Marshall Johnson will shoot it. A little long, 70% on the season. Ben Swinger now into the game for Mid-America, along with Vince Tompkins. Danny Hawkins will take a seat for now. In fact, it looks like Hawkins may be going to the locker room. We'll check on that. Second free throw is good.
I guarantee Hawkins won't be gone long. He played over 19 minutes in the first half, so the Pioneers want to stay close here. They need him on the floor.
Awesome boost to Andrew Crotty. Tompkins thought about it. Driving, gets it taken away. Here comes Azusa. Dominique Johnson quickly the other way. He's fouled. Austin Boots wasn't going to give him a free one. And Azusa has come out on a nice stretch here to start the second half.
They really have. They've been playing solid D here and led to some easy transition buckets.
Second team foul. At the line for the Cougars, number 15, Dominique Johnson, shooting 2.
Part of the guard's responsibility for Mid-America is to get back and stop the transition.
Dominique Johnson averaging 17 points a game. The Tennessee Junior College Player of the Year. 77% from the line.
Timeout. Mid-America
Lamar with the timeout.
A full timeout. Fans, this is a good opportunity to go to our man in the stands, Jim Sloss. Okay.
Plenty of basketball coming up here on Metro Sports. Don't forget, we got McKendree and Northwestern Oklahoma. The Rangers and the Bearcats. A little TV dinner here with Mid-America Nazarene. A little dessert game and then the nightcap. 2 more to go. Another full day of basketball here at the Municipal Auditorium. Buffalo Fun's NAIA National Championship. Mid-America Nazarene and Azusa Pacific in this one. Azusa, we've talked about them. Believe it or not, they are California's winningest basketball program over the last 17 years. 491 wins. You take a guess at who's number 2 over that time?
What about the Bruins from UCLA? Are they up there?
Little school called UCLA. Number 2. Azusa Pacific in the Elite 8 each of the last 4 seasons. Some great, great tradition. We mentioned former Chiefs running back Christian Okoye, now in the Chiefs Hall of Fame. Played football at Azusa Pacific, was a fine track athlete for the Cougars. In fact, competed here at Municipal Auditorium in indoor track championships. I remember talking to him. Went on to get drafted. Became a Pro Bowler. Led the league in rushing. Rocky Lamar trying to stop this run by Azusa Pacific right now. You see Danny Hawkins getting ready to check back into the ball game. Dominic Johnson will get another throw. That one is off. Kibbers with the rebound. Here comes Austin Boots.
Look for the Pioneers to work with Kibbers here so they get Hawkins back in the game.
James Tompkins. Boots with a long 3. Can't find it. Here come the Cougars. Ahead, the alley-oop. A little too high. Marshall Johnson did a pretty good job catching it.
Danny Hawkins checks
Couldn't do
in
anything
for
with
the
it.
Pioneers.
Here comes Danny Hawkins. Andrew Crotty will go out.
Coach Leslie informed the Cougars he wants them to get out and run, and they've done a great job of that here in the second half. Ran a little too far there.
Boots has it taken away. I believe he was out of bounds. Yep. Marshall Johnson in front of us. Nice effort on the steal.
The freshman has been all over the place for the Cougars here in the ball game.
Pretty good freshman. We can average 8.5 points a game, 2.5 rebounds. Good start to your career, huh?
Very impressive numbers, especially for an established program like Azusa Pacific.
9 returning players on this team. Freshman finds a lot of playing time. Hawkins in the lineup. Vince Tompkins. Kibbers. Batted away, and we'll stay off the Pioneers. So Azusa with a 12-point lead here early in the second half. Mike Professi. Dominic Johnson. Marshall Johnson steps out of bounds. Pretty good defense that time by Kibbers. Didn't give him any room. Momentum took him right out.
Brenton Bell back in the game for the Pioneers. Mike Danilian back in for Azusa Pacific.
So now if you're Mid-America, how do you get back in this ball game? You're down 12, still plenty of time.
Plenty of time. I think you want to get the ball in Hawkins' hands down low on the block where he can operate.
Hawkins tries to do just that, backing in. Bell wants the 3, knocks it down. It's a good start.
First field goal of the second half for the Pioneers.
It's a pretty good defensive pressure there by Cal Gibbers. Forces the turnover. I feel a little enthusiasm for Mid-America Nazarene.
Mid-America trying to get the crowd back into the game here.
Ben Swinger and Austin Boots. There's Hawkins. Going with Burgess, back it in. Foul. I think they're going to get Burgess on that one. They got some size. They go 6'10". They can run 6'9" at you.
His first personal, first team foul this half for Azusa Pacific.
They do. Hawkins he's a load down there though. He can able to use his body.
Brenton Bell there with a 3-pointer. There's 1,000 career points at Mid-America. That one just off the rim. Here comes Azusa Pacific.
Nice
Dominic
execution though, coming out of bounds play.
We have seen some good out of bounds plays drawn up in this tournament, haven't we?
We really have. Coach Holly and William Jewell put on a clinic last night against Rogers State.
Inside of their big man. Now it's Dominic Johnson with the jumper. Can't find it, but Burgess there with a rebound. Working against Hawkins. Won't go, and Ben Swinger clears it. Bell, Kibbers. Back to Bell. Austin Boots. Hawkins looking for some room. Jumper is good.
Tough shot.
Andy Hawkins with a hand in his face, knocks down the jumper. Mid-America within 7, and now the Pioneer crowd on their feet. Mike Danielian with a nice move in the lane.
Number 10, Mike Danielian, number 2.
Hawkins going to try baseline, knocked away by Burgess.
Anybody who likes the classic low post, great battle going on tonight between Burgess and Hawkins. Two of the better posts in this tournament.
Dominic Johnson, Marley Williams, Ashton Roberts in the game now. Williams, shot clock at 3. Jumper is short. Didn't touch the rim when we got a violation. The Mid-America Nazarene will take the ball. Down 9.
Nice defense there by Kibbers, using all that 6'9" frame. Get a hand up, contest that shot.
He's played smart too. He picked up 2 quick fouls in the first half. Didn't know whether you'd see him again in the first half, but he was back in there. Didn't shy away from the action, and
he has not let that affect his game at all. Coach Lamar obviously trusting the senior to play smart out there.
Some boots. There's Cal Kibbers. The drive, wants the dish. Taken away by the Cougars. Ashton Roberts. David Stafford. Danielian, drive, tough bucket.
He's hit a few of those this afternoon.
Basket by number 10, Mike Danielian.
Swinging over to Brenton Bell, pulls up for the jumper, knocks it down. Brenton Bell's got a nice
2 points for number 21, Brenton Bell.
13 all-conference player, averaging 13 points a game. Keeps his Pioneers in it.
Looking to get some stops here on the defensive end.
Jumper is short. Brenton Bell maybe out a little too far. Working inside. Hawkins thought he had the pass to Ben Swinger. We'll say it was off white. I think Mid-America wants the ball quickly.
Before Coach Leslie throws the challenge flag.
Pioneers to Danny Hawkins. Pump fake move in the lane, a little bit short. Kibbers there with the rebound. Can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line.
Kibbers been all over the place tonight. Hawkins with a strong move. Couldn't quite get it, but Kibbers was there to pick it up. Chance to shoot 2 here.
Got Hawkins averaging 21 points a game. Kibbers right behind him at 19.5. And the conference player of the week this year. First team all conference. 64% from the free throw line. Senior knocks down the first.
Coach Lamar encouraging his kids over there.
Just can't get that one to go. Marley Williams, the rebound. Quarter of the way through this second half. Mid-America Nazarene in the dark jerseys taking on Azusa Pacific. Nice spin move. That's Kamarley Williams. Azusa Pacific has just flat been on fire here in the second half. Hawkins' shot maybe partially blocked. And here come the Cougars. Mike DeFessi. Crossover, drives the lane. Can't get it to go. Hawkins brings it up himself. Comes Tompkins. Danny Hawkins.
Double stagger for Boots.
There's Hawkins working it down low, and he's fouled. Rocky Lamar said he wanted to work it a little bit more inside. He's making an effort to get it to their big man, Danny Hawkins.
There really are. Nice pass by Boots. Hawkins, as he's shown all throughout his career, the ability to shot fake it to the free throw line and finish.
It's the third foul for Braden Bell, so he'll take a seat.
Checking in for
Dave Burgess, the big man for Azusa Pacific, will come in. He's listed at 6'10". Bell at 6'9", so they got some pretty good size. Haven't seen them in there together yet, though.
Well, and they're not 6'9", 170 either.
Nice offensive rebound. Ben Swinger. Mid-America with another chance. Hawkins, Andrew Crotty, Brenton Bell. Vince Tompkins. Slapped on the arm. That was Mike DeFessi. There's a defense and a foul.
Michael DeFessi, his second personal, fourth team foul.
14 fouls now on Azusa Pacific. Mid-America with just 2.
Hawkins getting a little breather. Can't imagine that him and Kibbers will be on the sideline for very long.
Vince Tompkins with a nice drive. Can't finish it with the right hand. Burgess there with the rebound for Azusa Pacific. Long-range jumper, can't find it. Tompkins with the rebound.
Nice box out there by the Pioneers.
Tompkins over to Ben Swinger. And Andrew Crotty. Pretty small in the ball game for the Pioneers. Tough shot. How about the basket by Brenton Bell? Defender all over him. Gets it to go, and he's going to the line. He really has a nice shooting touch. If you can get that one to go down with a defender all over you.
He did.
Nice bucket.
Defender had his whole arm there. Crafty move there. Knew he had the contact, went ahead, jumped into the defender, sold the call.
That's the spark the Pioneers are looking for. Brenton Bell, averaging 13 points a game, gets his 8th tonight.
Back to a 2-possession game here for the Pioneers.
Mike DeFessi driving, looking for help, can't find it. Pioneers on the floor, can't hold on. Azusa Pacific with it. The basket, Marshall Johnson. Tough score. Boy, that one hurt. It looked like the Pioneers had the turnover. Azusa Pacific turns it into 2 points, possibly 3.
It is tough. Marshall Johnson here, been all over the place. Loose balls. Burgess, nice pass by the big fella.
can't complete the three-point play, and that time I think Burgess was over the back. Just his second.
Foul on Cougars number 34, David Burgess. That's his second personal, team foul number 6.
Cougars setting up a little 2-2-1 press, dropping back.
They played well defensively.
They really have, especially in the second half.
Nice soft touch by Brenton Bell.
Starting to heat up here.
And the Pioneers force a turnover. So now you're back to a two-possession game, under 10 minutes to play.
Kibbers with a great job on the defensive end there. Guarding the smaller, quicker Johnson, able to move his feet.
Austin Boots back in the game.
Force the turnover.
Chance for MNU, Mid-American Nazarene. And a three-pointer.
The junior's feeling it.
And Azusa Pacific needs a timeout. Brenton Bell has led the charge. 10 points. All in this half.
And so foul, check out the Buffalo Funds today at www.buffalofunds.com.
Bell, just comes off a little screen. Nobody gets a hand up, and the way he's shooting the ball, you can go ahead and put that one on the board.
Over 1,000 career points for the Pioneers. He's been feeling it. There's that soft touch we've been talking about. You see a lot of clankers out of him, huh?
You really don't. Coach Lamar does such a good job with his kids. They got to like where they're at. Kibbers and Hawkins, neither of them are in foul trouble. You got to look for them to go down low to work with those guys. And then Bell, he's feeling it too. So they got 3 solid options here on the offensive end.
Kibbers had 12 points in the first half, just 1 so far in this half. Danny Hawkins with 7 in the first half, 3 here in the second. We've got a ball game. Mid-American Nazarene down just 3. As we head down the home stretch, final 10 minutes of this game. Rocky Lamar's team in the dark jerseys. 19-1 in the conference this year. Azusa Pacific in the white. Out of California. Mike Professor with the ball. For Dominique Johnson. Professor inside to Burgess. Spin move off the glass, too strong. But there's the rebound by Kamali Williams.
It's a big time rebound there by Williams.
They are quick and they are athletic, aren't they?
His second personal.
Hawkins with a nice job there defending Burgess. Goes straight up, forcing the shot, but the Pioneers need to box out.
Dominique Johnson has it taken away. Mid-America could tie with a 3 here. Kibbers. Into Hawkins. Back to Hawkins, trying to back his way in. Looking for some room, kicks it back out to Boots. Long 3-pointer off the rim.
Williams has been all over the boards here for the Cougars in the second half.
Marley Williams listed at 6'2", but he plays a lot bigger than that. He's got some leaping ability.
He really does.
Williams takes it to the glass. Tough bucket won't go.
Little isolation play there for him. Did everything but finish.
Vince Tompkins works it down to Kibbers. Turnaround jumper. Got it.
Basket by Cal Kibbers.
Kibbers brings the Pioneers to within 1. Professor trying to go one-on-one. Fouled before the basket. Austin Boots got it.
Just the 5th team foul for the Pioneers, so the Cougars will take it back.
Austin Boots, his second personal, 5th.
How about Kibbers?
We saw him go work in the first half, first buck in the second half. Nice little fadeaway, hand in his face.
Doesn't touch a lot of rim on his shots either, does he?
He really doesn't.
Cougars working inside to Burgess. Going against Hawkins. Pretty good matchup. Sky hook is good.
Basket by David Burgess.
And Hawkins just set a monster screen. Sent Confessi to the floor. Nice work on the boards. I'm telling you what, Danny Hawkins set a screen.
It was perfectly legal too.
It would make Will Shields proud. Joe Montana didn't get that kind of protection.
Probably quite a few Chiefs quarterbacks from last year that would like to add him on that one.
Mid-America within one. Mike Confessi